awesome camel biryani is all ready, and let's enjoy. This big chunk of meat, and all I do is pull the meat, and especially when you make biryani, you need to use tender meat. But what do you do if the meat is tough? And if the meat is camel, what do you do? In Hyderabad, especially during the month of Ramadan, on Fridays, you get camel meat, near the butchers around a mosque. Namaste, Assalamu alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your Vahchef at whatever.com. And today we're going to make camel biryani. But I can't cook the whole camel in my studio, so I got a breast piece, that is the breast piece of a camel meat, which is good for making biryanis. So this meat, what we need to do? We need to make sure that the meat is cooked till it is tender. So we're going to cook it on a slow flame for a long time. Even you can cook up to 1 hour, and if you're putting in the pressure cooker, you put 3-4 whistles more than you cook a tough meat. So first we're going to marinate this. For this, first apply salt. You want to rub in the salt onto the meat, so just put in salt like this. We're going to add chili powder. I love to eat a little bit spicy. Sprinkle chili powder, and we're going to add some cumin powder also. Cumin powder is a very highly flavored on lot of meats around the world. So especially in the camel meat, they love to use a little bit of extra cumin powder. And of course, I want to use some garam masala also. So add some garam masala, and now rub this meat with all this. Just take this and rub in the meat, and the best way to cook is on a steamer like this. Okay, just put it like this and put the lid on and let it cook on a slow flame. The meat will become absolutely tasty, or else you have a choice, put it in the pressure cooker. For this biryani, I'm going to use the draining method. See, draining method is the best thing for biryani because you will get each grain nice fluffy. So I'm going to take extra water. So I've got 3 cups of rice, but I've taken around 12 cups of water. So in this, add oil. Usually they add little extra oil in this. In this, we're going to add salt. Salt is very, very important. If the water is not tasty, then your rice will not be tasty. In this, we also can add whole garam masala and all those things, but I'm just going to add shahi jeera. They can add cardamom, cloves, everything, which anyway I'm going to add when I'm making the biryani gravy. So when this is ready, in this we're going to put the rice, that too the basmati rice. Look at this, slowly. And we're going to let this cook till the rice is almost 95% done. And the 5% we're going to cook in the biryani gravy. After you add the rice, so bring it to a boil and only mix it one time so that it doesn't stick at the bottom. And when the rice is almost 95% ready, we're going to strain it in a colander, and I'm going to keep it aside. You guys know the thing, so I'm going to start with my biryani gravy. Now we're going to add oil in a pan, and first let me fry some cashew nut, badam and kishmish, so which we're going to top it up later. Add almonds, that is badam. Add cashew nut. You want the cashew nut to slightly color. You do not want it to be burnt, so just do it on a slower flame till the cashew nut gets slight color. When you see that the cashew nut is getting light color, the almonds also will be done. In this, I'm going to add the raisins. The raisins will also puff up and get all of this onto a plate. Now, look at this. This is pretty decent. In this oil, we're going to add the whole garam masala. Bay leaf, cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, and star anise, black cardamom, javitri, and the biryani fool. And now this I'm going to do the Indian style with the everything. In this, add mint leaf and add chopped coriander. Add green chilli, and in this add yogurt. These ones will give very nice flavor to the rice. Now in this we're going to add the spices. Chili powder, the coriander powder, cumin powder, little bit of garam masala, ginger garlic paste. Saute all of this. Now in this we are also going to add some onion. Don't worry, because I'm going to add the brown onion later. You have seen my Ambur biryani where I add the raw onions. So in this also, add these raw onions and let this cook for around 4-5 minutes and also add salt. Now, when the onions are getting cooked, in this we're going to add chana dal. Soak the chana dal for an hour. That should be good enough. And add chana dal into this. And you want this chana dal also to be cooked at least 50% before you add the rice. This chana dal with little bit water. This chana dal has a great quality. If you know the chana dal, when you use it properly, it kind of gives that meaty flavor what is lacking in this right now. So this will, after we put the rice will get that nice flavor. So we're going to let this cook till the chana dal is half done. Look at the rice, I've already strained it. So the water, whatever that comes out, you can use for cooking lot of things. And in fact, you can also make vegetable recipes with this water and it will come out nice and tasty. Now the chana dal is half cooked, we're going to add some brown onion. And in this, we're going to add the rice. So the rice has to be, put like this, like light. They should be dropping like flowers when it falls on top of that gravy. Just spread the rice like this. Look at this. We're going to add some more brown onion, add some saffron water. We're going to add some ghee. And now you have to be very careful, cook it on a slow flame and the rice will become nice and perfect, and then I'm going to show you how to present it together. Be careful, always put a tawa, underneath and put this rice like this. By putting the tawa like this, you are making sure that it is going to cook at a slow temperature and perfect. Rice is all ready, and this camel meat took a lot of time. In fact, I was steaming for almost 20 minutes. It didn't work out. So I thought, I transferred this into a pressure cooker. But first, let us cook this, add some ghee, and we're going to cook this meat. The meat has shrunk a little bit. Look at this. And there is a little bit of gravy. So first, I'm going to fry this meat. When I put this in the pressure cooker and cook, some of the gravy-like thing that came out, we're just going to put on top of this meat. Let the meat slowly sizzle. Turn it onto the other side also. When they cook the whole camel, they cook literally for 8 hours on a slow flame. That's when it becomes really nice and tender. If you want to cook it, what I would advise is, put in a pressure cooker on a slow flame and let it cook for 15-20 whistles. If the camel is tender, it would be cooking faster, but this is a little bit tough. This is all ready. Biryani rice is also ready. So I'm going to show you how to serve it. See, this rice need to be handled with little bit care. Look at it. Nice, different colors. See, because the entire family will sit together and enjoy it from one plate. Look at this nice chana dal also. This chana dal is what is giving excellent flavor for this awesome biryani. The family plate is getting ready. This festive kind of food has to be eaten with entire family. And now drop in this almonds, cashew nut, and we also have some raisins. Being from Hyderabad, we want some brown onion. We're going to have some eggs also. Before you sit down to eat, you want to make sure that you have done a good job of doing the presentation. And the last, we're going to slide off the camel meat. And with the meat, I want a little bit of lime juice. I'm going to eat with raita, make it taste good. Even the saffron, a little bit of the strands, we're going to put everything. And this will also add to the taste of this. Awesome camel biryani is all ready, and let's enjoy. Dear friends, this is awesome, and I eat a lot of healthy food. Once in a while, you got to forget everything about health and enjoy great food. Friend, and look at this camel meat. I've cooked it in such a way. This is cooked so tender. Look at it. This big chunk of meat, and all I do is pull the meat and my God, I have no words to tell how happy I am. Good food makes people happy. Make the best of the best food for your family and enjoy great food. Dear friends, keep cooking. Every day I'm making videos, and keep saying Vareva and share these videos with your friends, and that will encourage me to do lot more awesome recipes for you. Thank you. Tender, perfect camel biryani for the Eid.